Hi guys, it's me Amy. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, today I'm filming on my MacBook. I was going to actually film on my camera, but I feel like this style video needs to be filmed on a MacBook, you guys. It just has to be real authentic, and this is like as real as it gets. Guys, I'm so freaking excited for today's video. I'm finally doing a story time. So today I was actually going to film a thrifted bottoms collection video, which I'm still gonna film. I'm gonna film that tomorrow. I still had time to film today, so I was like, I'm just gonna film something a little bit more casual, and I feel like this is the perfect thing to film. Okay, with that being said, you guys, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Play this video, get on the stairs, get on the treadmill. If you're doing your makeup, play this in the corner, literally anything. If you're doing anything, you need to listen to something in the background, you guys, this is the video for y'all. Also, let me know what you guys think about my storytelling, because I want to be a story time teller. I have so many good stories, like I've mentioned in the past, and also I'm very expressive, very Guys, I'm sorry, I'm literally cracked out. I drank a Bang Energy today. Literally it has 300 milligrams of caffeine. Usually I'll drink a Ghost or a Rise and they'll have 200 milligrams. I ended up drinking the whole thing and it's 300 milligrams, and it's also sponsored by Danielle. So I don't think that can be good for me, but we have the energy for this video, which is all that matters. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this or how to make a title out of this, but this story is the time where me and this girl set up her boyfriend to get caught cheating. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure out a title for this, but we're just gonna get started with the story. So yeah, so let's take it back to September, October 2024. It's literally a few months ago. If you guys don't know, I sell clothes. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know that, but basically I'm always at the bins, you guys, and the bins is actually, it's unreal. I don't think people that don't go understand how unreal it is. There are characters and it's just a strange place. It's a collective of strange energies all together because they all like the same thing. It's just weird. It's weird. So I'm thrifting and I see this guy and I'm trying to think of a name to call him. I want to do something clever that's kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna call him Cole because he's from Colorado, so that kind of sounds like it. Ooh. So basically I'm at the bins and I've been here for 30 minutes and I just see this guy that I've never seen, and he's freaking staring at me, looking at me. And guys, not gonna lie, oh my god, this is so funny. Guys, when I first saw him, I thought it was a masked lesbian, and I was I've never seen sexy girl at the bins, a masculine queen. I was okay. Bitch, it was a boy. I was literally genuinely so disappointed, but we'll get to that. I'm there, right? And then he just comes up to me and he's and I was hello. So basically he comes up to me, he's hi, my name is Cole, nice to meet you. And I was so taken aback because I was girl, what the fuck? I was hi, my name is Amy, nice to meet you. And then he's oh, I'm not from here, I just moved here from a different state. I moved here from Colorado, right? I'm exposing where he's from. He's from Colorado. So he's I moved here from Colorado. And I was oh my god, that's so cool. And I don't know, guys, keep in mind, I thought he was semi cute, but also I'm an avoidant AF. So I was just no. Guys, when I found out that he was a boy and not a masculine girl, I was actually distraught. I was ugh, oh! I was so mad. I was so yeah, basically he gets to know me and then he's just acting when you meet a guy and you're a guy approaching a girl, so it's kind of just weird. I don't know about you guys, but I don't approach people. It's kind of not insinuating something, because guys love to be oh my god, I just want to be your friend, but we all know that men have ulterior motives. Come on now. Basically, we're just talking and we're chatting and it's good. Guys, I'm gonna paint y'all the picture for him. He's literally dressed emo AF, which I love, rock on. And he has cross earrings and a bunch of piercings and shit. And I'm just okay, period. Because I don't discriminate. I love the emos. I am an emo, so I was oh, do you have an Instagram? We can just follow each other on Instagram. He was no, but I'll give you my number. We're gonna get to that. So I give him my phone and he puts his number in my phone. And I didn't even know you could do this, you guys, but you can put a description. So his description, he put let me check. I still have his number. Oh my god, let me check. I'm gonna show y'all the proof. He gonna see this shit and be that's not true. First of all, he put his first name and his last name that's fucking weird. And then also he put his name in capital letters, which like is even weirder to me, but like also at the same time, like I think that's normal and I think I'm just weird. So this is his contact, right guys? He literally put God, handsome, smart. Bold of you to call yourselves those things. Very bold when y'all hear the rest of the story. But as you guys can see, he put God, handsome, smart in my phone. Like, you want me to think that you're like handsome and smart and like all these things, right? Keep that in mind. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you put that on my phone? Like, so for the next few days, like we're kind of texting, but like we're texting like normally, you know, like in a friend way. And then basically like, I don't even know, guys. Like, I literally trauma block everything. I'm like, nothing is real, like, past 2 months of it happening. Basically, guys, like, I kind of was just getting to know him. And, like, not gonna lie, like, I was like, he's low-key, like, hella f***ing. Like, he was dead-ass, like, weird. Like, he was really, honestly, like, weird. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude, but, like... So, basically, like, he lived really far away from the thrift stores. Like, 40 minutes away. And I would be like... oh, like, pull up if you want to pull up. Because, like, he would come. He doesn't know anyone. So I would be like, okay, like, just pull up. Slight intermission. My hair looks crazy, guys. Don't mind that. But slight intermission. I'm going to take a little sip of my protein shake. This is the one I've been drinking, guys. It's so delicious. It tastes so good. So let's just re-up real quick. Oh, my God. This is so good, guys. I would just be like, oh, like, I'm at the thrift right now. Like, pull up if you want. Guys, the drive would be 40 minutes. He would be like, on my way. Like, I would text him that, like, 2 minutes later, on my way. Like, so guys, I sell at events, right? And this one day, I was at an event, and he texted me the night before. He was like, I need to tell you something. Or, like, I need to ask you something. And I was like, basically, I hadn't responded to him. Like, so he texted me that, like, at 10 p.m. I didn't respond to him until the morning. So this was, like, the next day, like, at, like, 12 p.m. So I texted him, and I was like, okay, like, pull up on me, like, at the event, and then ask me what you want to ask me. And so he's literally like on my way. And keep in mind, I was like, how far away is it? He's like 45 minutes. So I was just like, let me see like how far I could drag it, like just for fun. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. So then he pulls up on me, like actually, and I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Cause like my mom was there and I was just like, oh my God, like she's gonna think something's up, and like nothing is up. Nothing is up, guys. You would think he would come to visit me and just be like, oh, like, you know, like for like 30 minutes. Child, he stays there with me for like 3 whole hours, guys. Like while I'm selling clothes, he's just watching me. If I wasn't selling anything, like we would just be walking around together, and I would just be like, you know, like I would just like hold my phone or like do this, and like he would do everything I told him to do. Every time I would be like, hold my phone, this is me and this is him. I'm handing him my phone. He'd be like oh, and like, ugh, like ew, guys, like men are so like obvious and like simple and like ew. I'm just like, ugh, like I cannot. He was being very generous to me. He was just like, oh, like I have a bunch of women's clothes in my car that I don't want, like let me go bring it to you. And like it was so cold outside, and he was just like, oh, like let me go bring it to you. And he just gave me a bunch of like cute clothes for free. So I was like, oh, like you really about it or something, you know? What is a bouquet of flowers in comparison to a box filled with old cute clothes? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. That night we FaceTime, and I'm just talking to him about like me, like my truth personally, because like, yeah, like I'm just really like tapped out of like the romantic scene, like truly. And I can say that like online and like in general, because like I actually mean that. I told him that, and like guys, like he would try to flirt with me, and like it's so contradicting to how the story ends off. Guys, he would try flirting with me, but like he was like I told you guys, like he was weird. So like let me show you guys like some of like the things he would say to me. So I texted him, I said, I'm watching a Slipknot concert live. And he would text me like weird shit. Why did he text me jamming Skibbity? Like, what the fuck? Guys, like that made me like deeply uncomfortable. I was like, what are you saying? Like, I'm literally scared right now. So I texted him, I said, I need to start editing movies so badly. I think I will. He said, yes, do it. I will repost every single one for you. Like, girl, like, you guys might be like, why is that like significant? Like, just keep that in mind till the end of the story. He would text me stuff like, I'm so rizzy, like, child.
Hey guys, it's Editing Amy. You guys can't see me, but I just want to say, I'm not trying to hate on him for using brain rot words, because like I know that's what's popular, but like the problem was that he was like 20 and he's a grown man. And it's like, baby, why are you acting like you were born in the year 2015? Like, my love, you were born 20 years ago. Like, you need to cut the shenanigans out, because what the fuck? And guys, he was very serious as well. I want you guys to know that he was truly serious when he was talking.
He would use the words like riz, skibbity, like all those weird like brain rot words, all those weird brain rot words, all those weird brain rot world. Oh my.
Oh!
All that brain rot shit he would say, but like he would be so dead ass. Like he was so serious. After we FaceTimed that one day and after he saw me at my event, I was just deeply uncomfortable by him and his presence. So I basically just stopped texting him back. I never answered him again. I just ghosted him. Like I just never answered him. Keep that in mind. Now we're moving into another time slot. So this is about 2 to 3 weeks from that time that I left him alone. So literally it's like 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm driving to school. I'm having a good old time, bumping to my music. And I look at my Instagram, and my Instagram account is pretty private. So like every time I have a DM request, I'm literally petrified. I'm like, who is it? Like, who could it be? Like, I get a message from a girl. We're gonna call her Ariel, right? So Ariel texts me and Ariel goes, I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen, guys. She goes, hi, I have a question. I wonder if you and Cole are talking. I've just been having some suspicions and I would really appreciate if you kept this between us. Not me literally making a story time about it. Like, girl, like I'm not revealing your identity nor his. So like this could be imaginary for all you know. So I'm sorry, Queen, for not keeping this between you guys. But I mean, no one knows who it is. So like it really doesn't matter. Like, to be honest, no one can say it was her. So I said, hi, we are not. I met him. We've had a few convos, but TBH, I never answered him back. But he did seem a little down bad. When I tell him to go somewhere, he would go. He would pull up immediately. Please let me know if you have any more questions. I wasn't interested in him at all. I basically spoke my truth. Like, if it's in a scenario where it's like, there's a girl questioning things and a guy, honey, oh, I'm literally with the girl. Like, it's me and her. Like, honey, we are the new couple. You know what I mean? She said, that's weird. When's the last time y'all hung out? He never tells me where he goes, and he always shows up late to our plans. And when I ask what he's doing, he's just been chilling or an hour away. I was like, girl, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this. Like, as soon as she told me that, I was like, girl, you guys know whenever you think about something or you hear something and then just all of these like fireworks like light up in your brain. Like, I just knew what had to be done. So I texted her and I said, oh my gosh, what the fuck? The last time I saw him was September 15th. Okay, so I guess it wasn't like October, it was September. And I said he would be like 40 minutes out because he was so far. And I said, oh my God, is that your boyfriend? If so, then run, in all caps. I need to send you in-depth voice messages. She said, oh, hell no. What the fuck? He is my boyfriend.
What a manipulative, conniving dictator. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Keep in mind, this man is like, I just moved here from another state. I don't know anybody. Like, I don't know anybody, like, in Houston. Like, I don't know anybody. Like, where, I'm so lonely.
Why would he manipulate you? Why would he do that?
I said, oh, he never mentioned anything to me about having a girlfriend. Girl. Because he never did, y'all. He never mentioned to me that he had any friends. He literally is like, I've been here for 3 months and, like, I don't even, like, do anything. Like, I never go out. I don't talk to anyone. And I was just like, girl, like. She said, what the hell? I said, oh, my God. I am so sorry. Girl, truly, I am. She said, where would you guys hang out if you don't mind me asking? She said, it's not your fault. You know how men are. Guys, I think I have talked to about 4 girlfriends about their man. Guys, I know that sounds weird. I feel like the universe places me in predicaments to free women from the trenches, and I have many times. So this is just one of them.
Free my muddies out of the pound. Free you, my heart. Free you, my heart. Free you, my heart.
I really can't talk about the other ones because I feel like those ones are too personal, but like I don't know these people. I literally only knew this man for like not even a month, you guys. So I don't really care to air this out, honestly. And I said he would just come to my events where I would work and the thrift mainly. I said, yeah, they're so trifling. And she said, I'm shocked. He would always be making or buying clothes and lag for hours. Girl, that's tea. Like, that's tea right there. Like, that's tea. And I said, oh my God, no, I hate lying ass men. And then basically I was telling her like, girl, just give me like an hour. Like, let me finish class. And then I was planning to send her, and I did, send her a bunch of voice messages, like literally just talking about it. And I said, he should not have been acting the way he did with having a whole girlfriend. Like, girl, like, what? And then I said, he literally made it out to seem like he had no one in Houston, no friends, no girlfriend, nobody, like nobody. Okay, guys, this is where it gets juicy, guys. Like, literally, like, y'all buckle up, because it's getting good, guys. So then she says, damn, dude, do you think you could ask him to hang out today at 5 to see if he's really down for it? You don't have to. I just want to see if he dropped plans with me again. Again, like what? I'd really appreciate it. That way I can drop him for good. Guys, at this point, fireworks were going off in my head. Light bulbs were being turned on. I was like, this is gonna be good. Because one thing about me, guys, I don't care. This sounds so bad, guys, but like, I literally don't care, like, how embarrassed or like humiliated a man gets. Like, honestly, the more the better. So I was like, girl, of course I will do that for you. I was like, yes, I will ask him for you. Like, no questions asked, you guys. Okay, I'm literally just gonna put like screenshots because like I can't show you guys on the screen because I'm gonna accidentally slip his name. So the last time I texted him back was September 29th. We were just like talking about like depop and stuff because he sells clothes too. And I never answered him back. And then I texted him his name in all caps. I said, are you free today? Can we hang? Like, ew, guys, ew. I would never ever ask a man to hang out like that. Like, that's actually so disgusting. And guys, tell me why. He answered in the same minute I sent the text. He texted me in all caps, Amy, yes, where? I'm driving to the bins right now. Guys, this is literally so fucking funny. Guys, literally the way I was acting was so disgusting because I literally was playing a role, you guys. Like, this is not me. Like, I would never ever talk like this or like act like this towards a man, but I literally was just cosplaying for my role. Keep in mind, guys, I'm texting him pretending like I'm gonna go hang out with him, and then I'm also texting the girlfriend at the same time. So I texted her. I said, bitch, he answered so fast. Oh, hell no. She said, please tell me you're lying. I said, he said yes, girl. Guys, why did she text me? She said, he hasn't even told me good morning.
Absolutely not.
I said, I'm screaming in all caps. She said, I'm losing it right now. I said, queen, keep it together. Let's keep it Zamar, queen, because, like, it's gonna be okay. She said, can you say it's a date? And I said, yes, I can. So then I text him, I have class today. So how about after? Which bins? I don't know. I can meet you up, but we can meet up somewhere else. Like a cafe, maybe? Date vibes, lol. Guys, like, ew, like, what even is date vibes? Like, date vibes. Like, that's so cringy. Like, I don't know how to ask someone on a date, so I literally was just like, date vibes? Like, what does that even mean? Okay, it doesn't matter because he fell for it. He said, so you're in love with me. Like, bitch, you have a fucking girlfriend. Like, what is wrong with you? He said, yes, sounds fun. The girlfriend was basically orchestrating me and telling me what to say because I was like, girl, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. I'm just the messenger. I'm the decoy in the social experiment, guys. Like, please don't be mad at me. I literally said I was missing that strange quiz. During this time, I'm sending her screenshots of everything. And I was just like, I'm really hoping he doesn't suspect that it's a setup. Basically, I sent her a voice message. Like, let me play it and see what I said.
I have not texted him in so long. Like, I don't want to respond to him, basically. But bitch, that's fucking crazy. I'm gonna send you voice messages of all like the suspicious shit that he's told me. But queen, keep it together. He's really not shit. Girl, he's not shit. Like, come on.
Guys, I'm literally funny as fuck. I was literally like, bitch, let's make him pull up and it's gonna be nobody. And she's like, oh my God, that's funny AF. At this point, I was just like, me and my girl were like this. Like, I was like, girl, like, we're setting that man up and we're literally going to pull a humiliation ritual on him. Like, I don't care. And I said, bitch, yes, please. Like, I'm crying right now because, guys, I was literally crying. Like, I was like, this is actually so fucking funny. So basically, I made him send me the location to what bins he was at. I was like, let me see if there's any cafes nearby. Guys, I'm literally like devious AF because I was like, I'm gonna pick the furthest cafe away from this damn bins. Like, I'm gonna make this motherfucker drive 40 minutes because he loves to drive 40 minutes to come see your girl. So I was like, guys, I'm literally gonna make him drive like 20 miles. Like, I don't give a fuck. And no one's gonna be there. I was like, I'm literally setting you up. Like, so yeah, I made sure to make it as hard as possible for him to get there. So I said, we can just get coffee, chill, and talk. Maybe do something afterwards. I'm fucking disturbed. I'm disturbed. Why did this man say yes, 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 yes? 6 yeses. He said yes 6 times in a row in one text, guys. Like, that's heinous, nefarious work. Like, that's actually, like, insane. So at 12 p.m., I texted him, is 4 o'clock good for you? Because keep in mind, guys, she told me that they had plans at 5. So she was telling me like, oh, like ask him to go hang out at 5. But then I was like, nah, like 5 is too sketch. Like 5 is like, how do you know I'm hanging out with my girl at 5? So I was like, let me say 4 because 4 is like an hour away from 5, so it's like we're obviously gonna like spend time together, so like he wouldn't be able to hang out with her. So I said, is 4 o'clock good for you? I leave school at 2, but the drive home is kind of long and I want to get ready. Like, boy, you think I want to get ready for you? Like, oh my god, like
Absolutely not.
I actually can't believe it. And he said, sure. So then I'm texting her and I said, should I like flirt back with him? And she said, yes. And she said, oh my god, I'm shaking of anger, no way. Me and his girlfriend were literally having visceral reactions like every few seconds. I said, girl, meet him up at the cafe and beat his ass. Cause literally like guys, this is so funny. I was like, ugh, this is so effing embarrassing. Like, he literally thinks shit's sweet. He was probably so hyped. He's like, damn, bro, like, Amy wants to hang out with me. Like, Amy wants to go get ready for me and go to the cafe with me. Like, no, I don't. She said, sorry, I'm trying to calm down. I genuinely thought he was a sweet guy. And I was like, in for a surprise. Girl, if I were you, I would do it too, like beat him up. And I said, well, verbally beat him up. I was just like reassuring her because I was like, baby, your man ain't doing it. Like, let me do it. I'm literally like consoling her in the messages, and I was just telling her like maybe like we shouldn't be doing too much because I don't want him to know that it's a setup. Okay guys, so basically like I told you guys, it was 12 p.m. and I told him to meet up with me at 4 p.m. So he didn't want to stay at the bins until 4 p.m. And so he was like, I'll go to the library until 4. So you guys, this man goes from the bins. He goes to the library to wait for me and then has to go to the cafe. Okay guys, I literally think he went to the library like at 1. So I literally had him waiting in a library to come meet me up for like 2 hours. On top of him getting set up, guys. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, this is actually getting out of hand, because like this is actually so freaking funny. And so I'm literally capping my ass off to him. It was 2 p.m. at this time, and I was like, I'm on my way home from school, I'm gonna get ready and I'll be on my way. And he's like, okay, I'm also doing that. Like, girl, he was so hyped to be set up. Okay, I was like, how far away are you if you're on the way? And he's like, I'm a few minutes away. And it was like touching 4 p.m. Guys, tell me why. I literally forgot that like I had to keep setting him up because I was at the gym with my friend.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
And I was like, oh my god, like it's literally 3:58. Like I need to text him and like pretend like I'm on the way or something. Okay guys, I literally forgot to tell you guys, I literally sent her so many voice messages of me just exposing his ass. Let's play one of them for fun.
And yeah, he just followed me around. Girl, I kid you not, he stayed there with me because he didn't buy anything at the event. He didn't buy anything. He was just there to like be with me. And he was there for like 3 hours talking to me for so long.
Sorry if the story like timeline is a little like out of order, you guys. We are gonna move from him pulling up to the cafe. We're gonna go to me and his girlfriend's conversation. So as you guys saw, I showed you guys all the voice messages that we had sent to each other, and she's just responding to the voice messages, and she literally goes, I just got the major ick from all of this. I'm not even sad anymore. I'm disgusted. And the TikTok riz is so real, because I was literally telling her how like he would talk in TikTok language. The TikTok riz is so real. He would bite his lips and look at me, but I thought he wasn't serious. And for real, he don't even got big bucks. He tells me if we can hang out somewhere free and takes me to the parking lot to watch movies.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Girl, bye. Oh my god. Literally, ew. Like, I'm actually so disturbed right now. Girl, he would literally act that way towards me. And I literally be like, ew, you're making me so uncomfortable. Like, I'm so disturbed by your presence. Oh my god, that's actually so fucking disgusting. And girl, yes, he's a fucking brokey. Like, he's a brokey. Because he told me, he was like, oh, how much money have you saved up? And I was like, I told him. Free parking lot to watch a movie is not, like, girl, that's actually fucking crazy. That's crazy.
And then she said, oh my god, I'm so glad I won't be stuck with another broke cheating guy. Like, on everything. Remember, I told you guys that they had plans at 5. Obviously, like, he's gonna have to cancel on her. So why did he text her? He's already telling me he's not gonna be home until 8. 8! I told him we can hang out at 4. What are we gonna do from 4 to 8? Watch a movie in the parking lot? I am not the one. Tell me why. The next thing she texts me, she says, he's making excuses not to hang out. He's saying he has a virus and doesn't want to get me sick.
Oh! Lies, lies, and more lies. And
I said, you're lying, no way. Like, the way that this man just lies and lies and lies and lies and is just trying to cover it up is so sinister and hilarious. It's so funny to me. A virus is crazy. Like, girl, she was like, I don't know, like maybe he does have a virus. And I was like, bitch, he's lying to you. Like, he doesn't have a virus. And if he had a virus, like, why are you trying to get me sick?
Hey guys, it's Editing Amy. I just want to tell you guys that while this was happening in real time, I was with my friends at the gym and like we were literally reading every single text message. Like they were there with me whenever I sent every single text. I remember whenever we saw the virus text, like we literally lost it. Like we started screaming. We were like, oh my God, like there's no way he just said that. And the first time I told my best friends this story, like we were literally screaming at the virus part. Like we were like actually like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? But I wanted to tell you guys this story because it's like a good story I like to tell to people because like it's just so fucking funny and stupid. And then also like I have all the receipts, which makes it like so much better. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the story time right now. This is a very ADHD friendly story time. So if you have ADHD, like I hope you guys enjoy it. Like this is how my brain thinks. I just edited it and portrayed it like in a video. So enjoy.
We're gonna go back to where we left off with him. So basically it was already 4 o'clock. I texted him at 4:07 and I was like, there's traffic near me. And I said, are you there yet? And he said, yes. And then I literally was like, fuck, it was already 4:20 at that time. And I was like, oh my God, like, I have to make up some excuse. So like I said that there was traffic. And I was like, I'm 25 minutes away, sorry. And he was like, lol. He's like, do you have a charger? And I was like, yes, I have one in my car. Like, I was literally lying my ass off. I make him wait at the library for 2 hours. Make him drive 40 minutes to go to the cafe that no one's gonna be at. And his phone's about to die, and I fucking pranked his ass. I was like, I have a charger. Not for you, not for you. He said, cut up the traffic blood. Like, girl, what? Okay, so then she texts me and she says, can you ask if he has a girlfriend because of his bio?
I'm back. But basically in his bio, it said like 4A and then it had like weird symbols like behind it. And I guess the A was for her initial. So yeah.
She texted me, she's like, ask him about the initial. And I said, should I say, is the initial A for me, which is literally vile as fuck, but it's hilarious. And she said yes, and she was like, you're funny as fuck. Like, as long as I got the green light from the girlfriend, I was like, okay, like, we're good to say whatever we want. So I texted him, is that initial A in your bio for me? What a call out, you guys. And he said, you wish. No, I don't, but okay. I said, sure thing. What does it stand for? I'm 5 minutes away. I'm gonna speed up. And then he just made up some stupid ass like thing. Like, guys, I literally searched it up and like, this is not even a thing. Like, this doesn't even exist. Like, he literally just made it up, you guys. This is lie count number 50, like, at this point. Because, like, what? What is wrong with you? I texted him at 4:38. I said, pulling in.
Okay, so right after I texted him pulling in, I got on a call with the girlfriend. I mentioned this later in the video, but I'm telling you guys right now because that's like the timeline of events. So I texted him pulling in and then I didn't answer after that and I was on call with her for like 5 minutes.
Then at 4:41, he texts me, where, liar? I had to hit him with a good comeback. I said, bold of you to call me a liar.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
The projection will always show you guys, like, the projection is clear. So then me and the girlfriend get on call for like 10 minutes and we're talking and I'm like, I don't know what to do because like I'm obviously not gonna be at the cafe. So I was just like, girl, like, what do I do? So we were just talking and she was just like, oh my God, like, I don't know what to do. And I was just giving her advice. I was like, girl, you gotta cut that man off. Like, are you serious right now? We came up with the genius idea, you guys. Like, this is crazy as shit. We come up with the plan. We're like, let's make an iMessage group chat. Because I'm texting her on Instagram and I'm texting him on text. I was like, let's make an iMessage group chat of me, you, and him. Like,
Yeah, double homicide.
that's fucking crazy. We're on call, right? And I tell her, I was like, girl, type in the group chat, I'm 2 minutes away. And she does. And I said, okay, his name. Are you still there? And he said, yes.
Oh!
Guys, the audacity, like, this is crazy. Like, and then I ended up saying, no one's coming, lol, have fun. Because, like, no one's coming. So, while I texted this, me and her got off call, and she was like, I'm gonna go call him and go off on him. So I was like, bitch, period. Like, you go handle that. And then she texted me, she said, I called him and he sounded so scared. I went off on him and I blocked him. He was too shocked to speak. And he said that he only saw you as a friend. And I blocked him. That's what she said.
Hey guys, again, it's me, Editing Amy. Okay, wait, y'all, because I look so tea right now, like. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more on the story. When I was filming this, I was getting, like, towards the end of the story. At that point, I was just trying to get the story time over with. So, going back to what she said, he was shooketh AF whenever she called him. Guys, imagine him at the coffee shop, like, just, like, waiting for me, looking around, like, literally, like, going outside and, like, looking around. and
Hey guys.
his phone's about to die, and then he gets a call from his girlfriend. And he's probably just gonna like cosplay and be like, oh, like, I'm like doing something. And then she just goes off on him. And like, I know that boy was too stunned to speak. Like, I know he was scared as hell. He comes off as so like introverted and like scary. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he wouldn't know how to react. So like, knowing that happened, I was just like, oh my god, like, this is so crazy. Guys, going back to the video now, editing Amy out. I feel like it's so funny because I've been editing Amy like 4 times in this video and I've had a different outfit every single time. It's because this video has taken me hours to edit, you guys. I need to shut up because I'm literally just giving myself more footage to edit, but I think like 12 hours so far, so. But yeah, we left off where she texted me that she went off on him, and then this is what I responded to her saying.
And I said, oh my god. I said, girl, I'm gonna block him too. He's so weird. Like, he's such a liar. Let me show you guys his bio because like I literally just found a screenshot of it. This was literally his bio. I'll actually just insert a picture of it. That was his bio, guys. But before he put that little E on it, it was just 4A. Like 4A. Like, what even does that even mean, girl? And she said, I'm not buying into his bullshit, excuses. He knows damn well what he was doing. And when he changed his bio, I could not believe my eyes. So like, after I called him out on the bio thing, he changed his bio to some even weirder shit. After his girlfriend calls him, he texts me and he's mad as hell. So where we left off was bold of you to call me a liar. That's where we left off. And then he goes, thanks.
I do not want you.
Your actions show otherwise. Because literally, like, you can convince yourself you don't. You can tell yourself you don't. But you literally canceled plans with your girlfriend. You hadn't even texted her good morning. And he said, oh, you're in love with, I'm gonna cross it out. He basically said one of my guy friends' names, which literally, I don't even know where he came up with that. He just made that up because he's mad. And he said, action speaking, I pay bills. I was like, girl, what are you talking about? I didn't even know what to say to this. Like, what does that even mean? Like, action speaking, I pay bills. I don't know what that means. I'm a little scared, but I just responded and said, okay, whatever makes you feel better. Because literally, whatever makes you feel better about the fact that you literally just got set the fuck up, and that's embarrassing AF.
Oh, please, bro. Why are you do?
After that, I blocked his number. I blocked him on Instagram. I blocked him on everything because, like, I literally did not care for him. Like, he was never even that significant in my life. So I didn't care to just drop it. A couple days later, keep in mind, I removed him off of TikTok and everything. So I guess I didn't block him on TikTok. I just removed him. And I wake up to a message from him.
Please unblock me. I'm gonna kill my.
And this is what it says. Being a kind person doesn't mean I like you or that I'm a desperate dog. I am giving and kind to and for all people, men and women, old and young. Nor do I interpret my kindness as desperation to feed my ego or low self-esteem. Cringe and weird. Please reevaluate. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Guys, when I woke up to this message, I was actually so mad. I was like, get out of my phone. Why are you literally in my phone, boy? Like, you're literally saying, like, I don't like you, I don't want you, and you're in my phone after I blocked you on basically everything. And you got a girlfriend.
I'm furious! I'm furious! I hate her!
Keep in mind, guys, she was like, I just blocked him on everything. And after this, me and her never texted again, you know? I look at her bio. They got back together. They got back together, guys. That's why I was like, I'm literally doing this story time because you obviously aren't embarrassed to be with him. So then I responded, I said, it doesn't matter what I think about you. I was just helping your girlfriend set you up. Like, don't shoot the messenger. Amy let her blood boil for like a few hours. And then I was like, I'm going off on him because I don't care. So then I said, you're telling me to reevaluate? Kind my ass. Because he was like, I'm kind. Bitch, he was basically saying that he was hanging out with me like as an act of service. Like, he's so kind and giving that he wants to spend time with me and not his girlfriend. Like, what? So I was like, kind my ass. Like, what are you talking about? I said, you're just trying to reaffirm to yourself that you're not a bad person after what you did. It doesn't matter if you're kind. You willingly went behind your girlfriend's back and lied to her face for your own satisfaction. Like, your moral compass is all over the place. You telling me to reevaluate is the last thing you need to do. Projection, like, you literally need to reevaluate. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm the decoy for the experiment. I'm literally just a part of the social experiment. And then he said, no, I do not care about what I did.
Like, you don't even care what you did? You're not even embarrassed to text me? Like, you just don't care?
I'm telling you, I'm not attracted to you and not desperate at all. I'm confused where you got that from. Very weird.
I wonder where I got that from.
I never once said I want you or hinted it at all. At that point, I was bamboozled. Like, okay, you can tell me all these things, but like, I told you guys to keep in mind like what he had told me in the beginning, because like he was saying all these things, like him getting set up and it going through and him falling for it literally proves my point and not his. And then I was so mad because I was like, literally get out of my phone. Like, I'm literally so annoyed at you right now. Like, I go, you texted me on TikTok after I removed you and I blocked you. It's giving desperate dog silly hoe. Because I literally had to let him know, like, you think you're not like giving dog on a leash, but baby, you are. And I had to let him know that because he's like, I'm very confused on where you got that. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't get that from anywhere. I'm just telling you the truth, okay? I can see straight through your BS. You're only texting me to check me, so you can feel better about yourself and your actions, and that doesn't change anything. You can say all you want, but actions speak louder than words, and you're still trying to prove a point. Hashtag lame.
Guys, please don't flame me in the comments for using the wrong your. I know it's wrong. I was just raging in the moment, so I was just like... So.
Obviously, if you don't care and you know your morals and you know your values, like, you wouldn't have to be texting me after I blocked you like, oh, like, I don't like you, like, this and that. I'm like, boy, I don't care. And then he said, I don't care, I promise. I was letting you think whatever. I just was talking to Ariel last night, and she said that you think I'm desperate for you, and I did things out of desperation. And then I just said, okay, why does it matter what I think? You're not in my life at all. Also, blank needs to get up. Like, girl, please. After I saw that they were dating again, I was literally like, girl, please. Like, I did not just set this man up, and like, guys, it low-key gave me anxiety setting him up because I was like, oh my god, like, I can't believe that this is actually happening right now. And I'm like, child, just for you to go back to him. Anyways, guys, that was my story, guys. That's the final story, and end of the story is they ended up getting back together and they lived happily ever after. Okay, you guys, I've never seen this man ever again. Like, I literally have not seen him. I feel like he's literally too scared to go thrifting because he's gonna run into me, and he should be scared. After this video drops, you should be scared, ho. I'm not messy. I promise I'm not messy. Like, I'm really not messy. I just wanted to tell a story, and I was like, let me tell a story that, I mean, I haven't talked to him since this happened. I don't obviously talk to her. I haven't seen him, like, in forever. So I was like, technically, you don't really exist in my reality. So this is just a story. These are just characters, you guys.
Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
Moral of the story is don't wrong your girl because Amy Tran is gonna do something about it, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. It was so fun to make. I cannot wait to edit this. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. I'm honestly worried about this getting demonetized because I was cursing so much in this, but I think I'm gonna try to like... I love you guys all so freaking much. Road to 20K. I love you guys all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys are my everything, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.